So we are standing by with Baltimore Ravens first-round wide receiver Zay Flowers out of Boston College, first-rounder. What's up, Zay?
Not much. How you doing?
Listen, we were just talking about how it's cloudy now as opposed to how it was just beaming like kind of felt like it was a little bit like we were in Africa, but, you know, in a good way, this whole practice. But listen, you know, you guys just finished your joint practices with the Commanders, and I was curious, as you were coming out of that and you've had the opportunity to measure yourself up, where do you feel like your skill set kind of measures up to the NFL after going up against Washington and even your fellow Ravens?
Yeah, it was exciting going against another team besides just going against the Ravens, my teammates the whole time. But I feel like my skill set matched perfect. Like, it's like a lot of smaller guys, quicker guys that's in the league right now that's taking over, I feel like. So I feel like mine matched perfect for the league.
Yeah, and that leads us into this perfect segue here, talking about the first-round cornerback for the Commanders, Emmanuel Forbes. You know, he created a lot of buzz in the joint practices.
Yep.
Depending on which team's Twitter accounts you were looking at would depend on how that was described. So in your own words, how would you say how that one-on matchup went?
It was a fun matchup. You know, we both a lot of talent, first-round picks, so that's my guy too. So it was just a fun competition, just running around. Good to see him out there too, to see that he's doing good.
But yeah, that was a nice little, you know, way to describe that. But more specifically, you know, who do you feel like got the best of one another in that matchup?
I don't think it was really like a best of. It was just like it wasn't really a lot of balls thrown either way, so it was just, you know, regular.
It was regular?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with the regular schmegular, a.k.a. you feel like you won that. That's okay. But, you know, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about real quick is foot speed. I don't know if you know, I tell everybody this. I used to run track for Carolina.
Yeah.
And when I really noticed your foot speed was in that practice that you had down in Florida with Lamar, Elijah Moore, and OBJ and things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm personally curious, what do you do specifically to work on your agility speed, which we know is different from frontline speed and straight ahead speed? What do you do to get that change in direction quicker?
I honestly just work on it. Like, if I'm running routes, if I catch a ball, I'm going to finish every time, make a move. I work with my trainer, Tevin Allen, Gold Feet. We do a lot of run out the catch drills, and it's just something I like pride myself on, just trying to get open and trying to make more space and try to get more yards no matter what it is.
Now, who in the NFL impresses you when it comes to agility and the
Tyreek
ability?
Hill.
Okay, go ahead and just explain that.
Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, just guys my size that move like me and can create space and score touchdowns from anywhere on the field.
And then let's just kind of go into your whole relationship with Lamar. Obviously, you're a Florida guy. He's a Florida guy. What are you, though, specifically doing as far as just improving the relationship off the field, and how much was that already kind of set even before you got here?
We started at home. Like, we'll throw almost probably 3-4 times a week.
Okay.
We'll throw and just try to build a relationship from there. And then when we came out here, we just trying to get it down because now we got defense in front of us. So we just go to the sideline, talk a little bit, what I seen, what he's seen, and try to adjust from there.
I was talking about after work hours.
Oh, after work hours. Okay. No, we ain't really hang out with him yet. I went and ate with him a few times.
Okay.
We went to Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah, and we went. I forgot where else we went, but we hung out a few times after.
Was your stomach okay after?
Yeah, my stomach was
okay.
okay.
I'm just asking. Okay, and let's talk about the connection, what you were talking about on the field. Exactly where is that right now? Because he does have a lot of new weapons, that being Lamar, in terms of just the placement, in terms of, you know, where you are in terms of your spot and all that other stuff. Where is the connection now with you and Lamar?
I mean, he got to build a connection with me, OBJ,
yeah,
Nelson, Mark. He's going to continue to build it with Mark. So he's just really, like, learning about our breaks, how fast we are, like, just running go balls and everything like that. So he's really just learning all of us.
So would you say it's like 50-60% where you want it to be?
No, not where I wanted to be.
Like how close
not where
is
he
it?
wanted to be.
Yeah,
Already know. I would say like 60%.
Okay.
60-70% at the most.
Yeah, and let's talk about OBJ, who was very complimentary with you on Twitter. Put the sick emojis on there, meaning that you're sick in terms of your skill, not that he thinks you're sick in a you know, fast food type of way. We won't say it. But anyways, just tell me, you know, where is that connection with OBJ right now? And because it's very delicate, like both of you are very talented in your own right in terms of how you get closer to him and pick his brain while at the same time trying to develop yourself as an alpha in your own right.
Like he always hyped me up. He always there for me. Like, no matter what I do here, I'll run back to the sideline. He'd be like, yo, you crazy.
Okay.
Like, he'll just throw me little hints in there, and I'll ask him questions, like, about his schedule, like, how he did it, like how he kept like his body good for a whole season.
Okay.
And he'll just give me like lessons on like ball skills, how to track the ball, what he do to keep a defender like on either side, and he want to catch it on his outside shoulder. So I've been talking to him a lot. We hung out a couple times already too.
Was that at Chipotle too? Where
Nah,
did y'all hang out?
We was at the crib. We was at the house.
Oh, you at the crib?
Yeah, we was at the crib.
You know, I was just doing an interview with Darren Waller. He told me all he does is hang out on his balcony.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
do
what
the
it
same
is?
thing.
Okay. So what do you think is the potential of you being Offensive Rookie of the Year? A lot of talk about that. I was looking at some articles. You know, it went to Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson last year.
Yep.
What do you think is the possibility of you getting OROY? And then also, how does your game compare to Garrett Wilson real quickly?
I think it's possible. I just got to keep working and doing what I'm doing. But also, I want to win first before anything. I'd rather win before anything. And you said my game compared to Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
I think we two different type of receivers. He more bouncy, like.
He's bouncy?
Yeah, like fast, bouncy, catch the ball at any point, any level.
Okay.
I'm more quick, catch the ball, yak, deep threat.
Okay.
So I feel like I could do it all, but
Yeah.
he got more of the spring. Like,
You know, he used to do gymnastics. So
I could tell. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Okay, real quick before I let you go, I want to do a reaction game. Now, you know, when I was in college, Dre Bly went to school with me, and I beat him in reaction tests, you know, with my track skills and everything like that. So we're going to do a quick reaction. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just put your microphone down real quick.
Got you.
All right, so give me your hand.
Yeah.
No, like this. Okay, so now I'm going to, you know, try to touch you, and then you got to move your hand away.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Don't move your eyes. Don't look at nobody.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait, what do we do? Okay, no, it's this way. Okay, all right, ready?
It's my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Got you.
Okay, listen. So we have confirmed that Zay Flowers has quicker reaction than me, but that's okay. That'll work for you in the upcoming season with the Ravens. So for Zay Flowers, I'm Josina Anderson. Back to you guys.
And for everything happening in the NFL, make sure you check out the Pick Six podcast. Katie Mox, Will Brinson, and the crew recapping the preseason and some of the latest episodes, also giving you previews for each and every team. You can download and listen all the things wherever you get your pods, or you can watch by scanning the QR code.